I try to inject a little bit of something new and fresh every time I do a skin. But for these, I think I wanted to go a little bit further than just the previous legendary skins that I've done for, either of these characters in the past. My name is Q Fang. I am a senior concept artist on Overwatch. A lot of times when we get skins, it's kind of divvied up based on, hey, somebody's super passionate about something. So this year I was lucky enough to kind of take a stab at the new All-Star skins. First year we started with like a tropical tribal theme, and for Genji the fantasy was he was like this tribal volcanic god, and for Tracer she was like the Atlantean deity, and that was super cool. I think that fit perfectly. It was these ancient mythical cultures from either side of the world. The year following we had Sun and Moon, and so this year I'm still thinking of binary opposing themes, and so kind of thought heaven and earth, right? D.Va, right, we wanted her to represent the Pacific or the Eastern Hemisphere, and I'm drawing influence from kind of more Asian themes of mythology and of the heavens. Very different from the European inspiration I drew for Reinhardt, which I thought was perfect because he's German, so I was looking for something Celtic or something Norse. You can see that in the tree inscribed on this chest. I'm looking for Celtic knots in the tree and the roots, kind of like the tree of life. Same thing for the deer antlers. I was kind of inspired from the spirit of the hunt. There's a couple of things we try to strive for when it comes to the All-Star skins, because they do represent the two sides, right? Pacific and Atlantic. Try to find something that everybody can understand immediately. Usually it's some kind of theme that's relatable to the viewer, either classic fantasy archetypes or sci-fi archetypes and stuff like that. A lot of times we're thinking about the personality of the character, thinking about how they animate, how they function, what they do in game, and try to find some kind of analogy for that from some other place. Most interesting ideas usually come from something drastically different from what the character originally started off as. It really just comes down to drawing these themes onto the character themselves on paper, seeing how things work out, seeing how it what sticks, seeing if these two skins are on the same level of being cool. We don't want one side to feel like cooler than the other side or anything like that. The goal that we have is to represent the idea that's the best from either side of the world coming together in this epic clash. And we want to represent them not, one side is good, one side is evil. We want to represent them on this even kind of badass playing field, right? And they should both feel as epic as the other. For me, like when I was learning this stuff in school, part of what inspired me to be a concept artist was seeing these really cool characters and skins in the games that I played at the time. A big inspiration for me was always the drive to one day be able to, to say that I'm one of the concept artists behind one of these really cool skins. And so this is kind of like a, kind of goal that I really wanted to accomplish. So this is really, really cool. This is kind of my first stab at this, and I was really excited to work on these. So hope you guys enjoy the skins. I hope everybody, has as much fun playing as them as I did designing them.